that, let's see. Uh, David Mann was avid about politics, and I love the story about her making the 14 top leave a restaurant because they wouldn't serve African Americans. How do you think her strong political and social justice beliefs impacted her life and work?
Oh, I think it impacted it greatly. I think, it was part of what we talked about before, Lee, about bucking convention. She had this really deep sense of just and unjust. And so it's what, I mean, if you read the book, she went through a period where she joined the Communist Party, which she will admit was a huge mistake. She said she did it in an emotional burst during college. She was sitting in her college dormitory and studying for exams, and it was during the Great Depression. And she looked up and she saw a young girl standing on top of one of the school buildings at Hunter College in New York, which is where she matriculated and went to college. And she watched the young girl jump off the building and take her own life. And she found out later it was because she was hungry, and she knew that her mom could only feed so much of the family, and she had brothers and sisters. And Joy was, as you can tell by reading the book, Joy was a very emotional person. And so in this great, in her words, great burst of emotion, she joined the Communist Party thinking how unjust and unfair it was that there was those with and those without. She left the party really quickly. She obviously realized that wasn't the right path, but she had this real sense of what was fair and unfair and just and unjust. So that's a really good question. Where would she fall today in this turbulent world? And I would never try to answer for her, but I can tell you wherever she fell, she would be vocal about it. I don't think she'd be very quiet about it. And I don't think she would care that much what other people thought about what she said. And if she did care, she would care more about saying it than offending.